Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of July 12th, 2016. We will look at some charts that are provided to us courtesy of Gettess and their Trade Navigator software. And looking at a weekly bond market chart, how's that for an escalator up, huh? They were so strong last week, we thought they'd probably reach the 178.12 area. They clearly have not done so, and what's probably more important, I guess, is this red line up here, the 175.16 area. That's where they should have held if they're going to continue this strong move up, and clearly they're not doing that. Now, they do have support right down here at 173.08, and they've been right down there on Tuesday, so they could certainly hold there. But you'd have to assume that the strength of trend at least has ended, if not the trend itself. Might be interested in buying if they still in this area Wednesday and show some signs of support. Might be interested in buying there, but the move to above 78 now looks far less likely than it did at the end of last week. Moving to stocks, we had an initial target up here at 2142, which they appear to be exceeding. Time for them to turn down still. And the upper Keltner band's up around 2160, so right in there someplace. It makes sense that we'd call that resistance. Thing is, if they were going higher, we expected them to hold the 2115 area, which is this red line, and they haven't even been close to that. So, they're at new all-time highs. My rules are all I can do is buy them then. I can't sell that. And they've already been to resistance, so I'm kind of locked out for the week. But let me share something with you that probably most of you are too young to know anything about. Maybe 90 some years ago, there was a guy named Edson Gould started a technical analysis deal, and he had a pattern called a megaphone. And what the megaphone is this is the mouthpiece right here. When we make this first high, I think that's in April, swing high, I mean. And then the megaphone goes out. We make a low, we make a higher high, and then we make a lower low, and then we go back one more time to a higher high. Somewhat later on, not that long ago, Wells Wilder wrote something called a reverse point wave, which is essentially the same pattern. So when you make a high, make a low, higher, lower low, and then another higher high, this is time to look for a sell. Now, this is not my analysis. This is according to Edson Gould or Wells Wilder. And what you'd be looking for is basically to take out a weekly low, since this is a weekly chart. If they turn down next week and take out this low, that'd be their sell signal. I don't trade this pattern specifically, but I do see it working every now and then, and that is the pattern it's set up. So even though there are new all-time highs, which I can't sell, the pattern says this could be negative. So file that away. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get your